Hey guys, I hope that this post finds you all very well. I actually will have a live swatch to share with you. This polish collection that I got was actually one that I picked up from last year's Indie Expo Canada. The collection is Turtle Tootsie polishes, Pet Peeves, and it is technically a 14-piece collection. It comes with 7 dusty creams and 7 dusty holographic creams with iridescent glitters and rainbow iridescent glitter, but I was only able to pick up 6 of the ones that I have today instead of 7. So if you'd like to see how these polishes work and look, keep on watching. The first polish I'll be starting off with is Blow Your Nose. This is a sage green cream hollow polish with blue or purple iridescent glitters and iridescent rainbow glitters. I will say that as a mom, to be honest, this is one of my biggest pet peeves. I hate to see or hear children that need to blow their nose and they don't do it. It's just irritating. But you know what? Besides that, it is a really gorgeous polish, and I was able to get it fully opaque in just 2 thin coats. And here we have a final look at Turtle Tootsie Polish's Blow Your Nose. Such a gorgeous polish, and as I said, this is 2 coats, and I did top it off with a glossy top coat. Next, I'll be sharing Can You Chew Any Louder? This is a light chocolate brown hollow cream polish with blue or purple iridescent glitters and iridescent rainbow glitters. To be honest with you, for me personally, browns are a hit or a miss for me. I either really like them or really dislike them, but this one turned out to be one that I actually did enjoy. And to be honest, I don't like to hear people chewing really loud. It does drive me crazy. But as you can see, this did have a smooth and creamy application. And this was another one that only needed 2 thin coats. And here's a final look at Can You Chew Any Louder? 2 thin coats with a glossy top coat. I really like this against my skin tone. This definitely is a must-have. Crumbs in the Butter is a yellow hollow cream polish with blue or purple iridescent glitters and iridescent rainbow glitters. So honestly, this is supposed to be a yellow, but for whatever reason, on myself and even on the camera, it does lean a bit more on the green side. But regardless, I still really like it and think it's such a gorgeous polish. The application was very smooth and it built very nicely. I don't really mind the crumbs in the butter thing, but I know that drives my mother crazy. So this one, I did need to use 3 coats just to make sure I had everything even and smooth. And here we have a final look at Crumbs in the Butter. This is such a pretty polish, and I just love how bright it actually turned out to be. Here we have 3 thin coats with a glossy top coat. This is Don't Call Me Maam. This is a dusty pink cream hollow polish with blue or purple iridescent glitters and iridescent rainbow glitters. I love how delicate and pretty this polish is. Guys, it's super smooth. Application was very easy and I had no issues, and it built to full opacity very nicely. I did only need 2 coats for this one. Now, I've never been called Maam, but I know there are people out there that don't like it. And here we have a final look at this lovely pink polish. It is so pretty and girly and yet delicate. So this is only 2 thin coats with a glossy top coat. Next up is Don't Talk or Text During My Movie. This is a peach hollow cream polish with iridescent glitters and iridescent rainbow glitters. To me, this leaned a bit more on the yellow side, but then again, it is supposed to be a dusty color, so I can understand where the dusty peach comes from. Personally, this drives me crazy. Do not talk or text during my movie. Doesn't matter if I paid to go see it or if I'm in the comfort of my home. Just know that I want to enjoy my movie without having to constantly be pausing and explaining everything to you. This was another one from this collection where I did need to use 3 thin coats. And here's a final look at Don't Talk or Text During My Movie. actually ended up liking this more than I thought. I'm very finicky with colors like this, but you know what? It kind of grew on me after I put it on. And here it is in 3 thin coats with a glossy top coat. So interesting. And the final polish that I'll be sharing with you is called Pull Up Your Pants. This is a dusty purple cream hollow polish with blue or purple iridescent glitters and iridescent rainbow glitters. Now, if you guys know me, you should know I love a purple polish. Anything purple is right up my alley. So this, of course, when I saw it, I was like, yep, definitely a favorite for me. It's so pretty, super smooth. As you can see, the application, I had no issues with that. Now this is a pet peeve for me. I hate to see guys walking around with their pants sagging. Why aren't you wearing a belt? And here we have a final look at Pull Up Your Pants. This is 2 thin coats with a glossy top coat. So delicate and pretty. I absolutely adore this. Just love it. And there we have it for my live swatch and review of the Turtle Tootsie Polishes Pet Peeves Partial Collection. Do you like any of them? Do any of them catch your eye? Or any of these, any of your pet peeves? As always, guys, if you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And as always, if you have any comments and or questions, please feel free to leave them down below. And for those of you that are new to my channel, thank you for subscribing. And those that have been here for a while, thanks so much for continuing to stay on this journey with me. And as always, guys, stay glamorous.